Okay, in the last video I showed you getting the loom warped and ready to weave, so I've been weaving away, as you can see, and this is how it's worked. As you can see, I've worked up pretty far to the top here. It's getting pretty close, so it's time to move the work down. Just wanted to show you real quick how that's done. I could really work this as far as I feel like, fiddling with it here. You don't really have a limit. I mean, I like to work as far as I can so I don't have to stop quite as often, but just whatever, you're comfortable with. So I'm about at that point. I'm just going to lay my shuttle down. Now I'm going to loosen this peg right here, slide it back. Now you see why it's really important that you had that tight in the beginning. Now my work can move, so I'm just going to slide it down till I get it back about level down here to where I can start up again. You just pull all of the strings and you pull this peg back down to retighten all the work back up. Screw this little wing nut in the back down to hold it in place. When you get down to the end, it's going to get really tight, so you just go until you really can't go anymore. If you keep pushing these back in towards the top, it may put a little less stress on those pegs. But there, now you're ready to start working again. You have a nice big shed to work in here. You just want to make sure that there's a nice clean division between those strings, and that's why the length of those heddles is so important, so that you can get a nice clean gap to work in. This needs to be nice and tight. That's why this is tightened down as far as I can get it to go, just so that these are nice and even. Now you can see the work a little better now that I've got it going. You can see the workflow here. So when you get that nice and even down there, there you go. In the next video, I will show you how to do different colored stripes.